Welcome, 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 my lovelies. Welcome back. Yes, yes, another video. I think, as there's a saying goes, I think I keep meeting myself coming back. So I just, and I've trimmed my beard, but I have to keep making sure it's the right shape. My last video, I was a bit cockeyed. Who knew? Who cared? Welcome, 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 welcome. Excuse me. I have to say, yes, this is absolutely fantastic at the moment. I've just got the heat on, all on my back and my neck. Oh, and it is really actually helping. I can't tell anybody to get these because it will help your back pain if you have back pain. I'm not authorized, but I have to say it's really easing my lower back pain this last week. I've been wearing it every day except for one day when it was really mild. Cheers, by the way. A fresh cup of tea, and it's still hot because I'm using my mug warmer. Honestly, Diana, you've been my best friend for days since you sent this. I'm actually, because I've used it a little while now, I'm using it on the lowest setting. It's got 3 settings, and the lowest setting is keeping my teas and my coffees really, really warm. It's absolutely brilliant. So excellent. So we're not making as many because the ones that I'm drinking are lasting longer. Saving using a kettle, saving using tea bags. I think we go through thousands of tea bags in a year. Anyway, so yes, a quick welcome and a big thank you to everybody, all you lovely people that sent comments on the last video. And I had mentioned about somebody making a comment about this. We'll call it Go Cozy Gate. Go Cozy Gate. And I actually ended up agreeing with everybody, and I went and I searched because it was, I can't remember where the comment was, but I searched for it, and I have hidden it, or taken it off my comments. I just thought, do you know what? You were all correct. Why should I bother? That somebody's upset because I've shown a product on my videos. It's YouTube. Everybody does it. And also, apart from all your backing me up and sending out your love, honestly, even behind the camera without filming, many of your comments have brought tears to my eyes, and I have to say they're so heartfelt, you have no idea. And on top of that, our favourite customer, the one with one of these that first showed us and said, "Feel me," and I did. She came round as well and had a cup of tea, and I was telling her about it and how nice everyone had been on here in our miniature family, and she gave me a right talking to. I should have whipped the camera out and filmed it so I could have put it on here. There's a clip to show you. There was no swear words, I have to say. She's very nice, more like John Boy and myself, and but she did give me a very good talking down because I was acting too sad about one person's comment, about that silly comment. So I will not go on about it anymore. But I am now hoping that some companies out there will see me at some point and actually ask me to sponsor something for them. Why not? Life's too short, and it would just be great fun. So without further ado, what I'm going to do in this video is show you some bits and pieces of door jewellery or hardware, door hardware, like door handles, door letterboxes and things. And I've spent most of the day photographing them and editing the photos and trying to make them look as good as possible, but as always, they're not great in my eyes. But I just thought I'd do a quick video and show you all the items fairly quickly. I won't dwell on one for any length of time. And when I've shown you and the video is uploaded, I will have by then spent a few hours putting everything in my shop online. So as you see this video, the items will then be in my shop for sale. I have looked at all the recommended retail prices and I have tried to make them lower than all of these, so I'm trying to sell them cheaper than normal shops would sell them for. So, and also they're like our neighbour again, she did say to me, when you have these things on your shop, people from overseas probably wouldn't buy one because they might be £2 or £3 for sale, but they wouldn't want to then pay £16 for shipping. And as I explained to her, which she thought was an excellent idea, all my lovely people that come on and look in my shop or my store online, a lot of you would probably come on and buy a vase or a couple of vases or a piece of furniture and things like that. And then these, because they're all very, very cheap bits, they're just things that you would just put in your basket because you're buying something else. And then it makes the whole thing worth it. I don't have to tell you this, you all know how it works. Oh, God, that feels so lovely. And I haven't taken painkillers today, I have to say, or yesterday. I'm so pleased about this whole thing. Everything is dovetailing, as I always like to say. It's a very nice way of saying things are working out at present. Right, okay, without further ado, I'm going to move the camera down so you've got the green mat here, and I'll just take things out and show you. They are all in their bags, sealed up in their bags, but you can still get an idea of what they are, and you'll be able to see them a clip without the bags on my site, because the extra ones that I have taken out and took a picture of, they're ones I'm keeping in stock for myself to use, but these are all wrapped ones. Let's get down there and see what's going on. Oh, and by the way, I was going to take it out because I was very embarrassed when during the last video in the car when I said about turning this on, and some of you did say it made you really laugh. As you could obviously see by the video, by my face, none of it, as always, was planned. I never plan anything. So that's me doing me, as you all say. Oh, let's go down so here onto the mat and have a look. Well, it's hot actually, which is excellent. Okay, my lovelies. First of all, I'm just going to show you a little piece of bare wood furniture. So these are pieces that I've sold before. Not this actual item, but I've sold bare wood furniture before, new, and then people are buying it and keeping it just the pine look, or staining it, or painting it, or whatever you want to do with it. You can even put, now I'm saying this in my head, I'm going through all different things you could do. Yes, this, you could either do like a decoupage on the top, you know, a little floral design. You could paint it and then paint your own design on it. That, I've just realised, that is crying out for a row of tiles, maybe the blue and white Dutch tiles, or you can get the coloured Mexican style bright coloured tiles. I've used both over time, and I've just realised that's exactly what would go in there. Really, really nice. Or even a mirror, a long narrow mirror, but you'd probably have to get that cut to get that size. This item, this does come with its own little brass handles there for the drawers, for the drawer, and it does open, so it's a usable drawer. But as I'm saying, that would actually be an ideal piece to purchase and then buy one of the fancy handles, drawer handles, to go on there, and then make it your own, you know, to sort of jazz it up a bit, which is what I absolutely love doing. There we are. So I'll pop that in there for now. Keep it in its box, and I'll just stick a little bit of tape back over there again. Let's put that there for now. Right, okay, so I'll just go through these fairly quickly for you. You just get a sort of close-up of them. There's a gold, shiny gold letterbox. That's just for the outside. It's just one-sided, this one. You can get them two-sided. They are dearer, but this one is just stuck on the front. You may not bother on the inside of the house, depending on how you're using it. And here we have a brass door knocker. These are all sort of different periods, like Georgian door knockers, Victorian, all different styles. And that, again, now I'm showing you close-up things, it's probably not going to be in focus, but I shall bring the camera down and just sort of zoom over them at the end, just so you can have a better look. Those, if I can get them to part with each other, they're a set of little door handles, just the little door handles that you open and close like so, little brass ones again. Let's just put them apart, and you can see them better when I bring the camera down. There's some, these are called, if I can part one for you, you'll see them better singularly on the photos in the shop. I can get it up the right way there. I guess that's the right way up, like so. They look like drawer handles, but they are flat, so they're just for show. You would stick them flat on the drawers, and they don't have any levers to get hold of to pull them, so they're just for show really. But for some reason they're made in Taiwan, which is practically where everything in the world is made now. But they're called bell pulls on the description there, but I don't actually know what that has in relation to bell pulls. You would get those in a Victorian house, and they'd usually be a big sort of tassel type thing, I would say, personally. But anyway, I use those on different units, just to make really fancy drawer handles. What have we got here? There's some bronzed, sort of older, antique looking drawer handles, and they have the little metal bit that you can get hold of, and that does swing. So they are movable ones. These have probably been I reckon my favourite at the moment. I've liked them for a long time, and I've used them on lots of furniture, and I'll be using these in Georgie's palace absolutely for sure, but I will be painting them gold. But it's the little pear drop handles that I've used on, that you've seen me use on, I think, some of the last furniture that I did, that I showed, that I had put new handles on and painted, and I had these on it, and a few of you did comment and ask where I got the handles from. So they're actually in the shop with everything else, and I have made them, as far as I'm aware. I've looked on different sites, big Dollhouse sites, and I have made them all cheaper than what they charge. So hopefully you'll be getting a reasonably good deal. Here's a chrome mixer tap. It's quite shiny as well, which is nice. That's more in a modern home for a silver chrome colour. And somewhere else I did pick up. Here we are. I did pick up the brass. It's got an antique look to it, and it's got a sort of brass spout on it, and sort of dark antique looking bronze taps. It's quite nice. That does stay, just so you know, it does stay straightforward, that setting. That's the way it's made. It's not fitted that the spout swings from side to side as in a real tap would do. And this is yes, that's the same. It doesn't move. So it's always just facing forward, which is absolutely fine. What have we got here? Oh, we've got more sort of cup-shaped drawer handles. They're the ones that you sort of put your hand in that way and pull out in real life. Sort of half round or half circular shape. I'm not showing them off very well at all, as usual. Right, it's me. like you all tell me, you do you. And from now on, I will continue doing me. There we are. These are my second favourite, just because they're more fancy looking, and they just make a piece of furniture much more decorative. They're leaf shapes. You'll see it better in the photo on my shop, but the handles have got leaves on them with a bit between that you can just pull out. So very pretty. That's more. Oh, they're the same ones. Here we have some lovely old-fashioned looking antique hinges for doors. They'd be good. I think I used these. I might have used these ones on the Italian hillside villa. Either these or a plainer one. But I think these are quite fancy. They've got a little sort of heart shape in the middle there at the end, and they do hinge. They are hinged like so. So very, very pretty. And these come with some little tiny little pins there that you can put in hammer into the holes. But on saying that, I think when I used a set of these, or a different design, but still came with the little metal pins, I just glued the hinges on with super glue. As it was, I think it's quite an effort to get these tiny, tiny nails with a hammer, holding them. You'd probably use tweezers, long handle tweezers, to hold the pin while you tapped a nail in. But they do super glue down equally well, and they do stay in place. Here's a different style of door knocker. Like a brass door knocker. If I can get it up the right way for you, like so. It's very pretty, and it does. You can't really see it in the bag, but it does actually. The knocker bit does move up and down. So it is. When these things, even though they sort of work, no one, I suppose, really goes up to their dollhouse and gets hold of the door knocker and tries to knock. We leave that to the people that own the house, that we don't get to see that often. Although they make themselves very known to me in the middle of the night when I wake up. And they're talking away. You should hear the people going on about Georgie's Palace, about the outside of it. I have to say, I did do what I wanted to do with the gold along the front of Georgie's Palace, and it's looking absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to get that first video out, or the next video out, to show you. But during the night, after I had done this, they came to me. Luckily, John Boy was asleep at the time, but both the husband and the wife wanted more gold. They said about the other things that I've been making, they want those on the higher windows as well. So I am adding more and more as we go along. You've got to do what the customer wants. You know, it's their house. Right, this bit's so small you can't see it very well, but it is actually, I don't know, it's a door bolt, but the bit that you bolt it into, I'm guessing that actually has a name, the actual part, but it's got a tiny, tiny hole in it. You probably can't see that very well. And the bolt, once you've glued that to the door, the actual bolt bit does slide backwards and forwards. so you could actually bolt the door and open it if you wanted to do so, if you had it on a gate or something. So that's absolutely lovely. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 more. Yeah, 4 more to show you. We've got an older looking antique lion head door knocker with the ring pull, which is movable. So the lion head door knocker. That's very like, I think, maybe I'm wrong now. I haven't. It was last Christmas we saw it again, but Scrooge, the old film of Scrooge, I think he had on his door had the old lion head door knocker. I may be wrong there. I was going to say don't quote me, but you know, your family, feel free to say no, the door knocker was actually this design or whatever. It's always just good to be told these things backwards and forwards all the time. It's how we learn and how we remember. Right, if I can, I might have to show you the pack upside down so you can see them the right way round, because they won't turn round for me. But these are little fancy drawer handles. Again, they move. The actual handle bit moves. Yes, it does. But they're just another different design. That's all. You might be able to see them, but there we are. I can see them a bit clearer. But they're 2 drawer handles, and the penult. No, okay. We haven't got 2 more to show you. We've got 1 more. That's another pack of the brass door handles, the internal door handles. I think I ordered maybe 4 packs of everything. I think so. When you look in my shop, if none have been sold, then there should be 4 packs available. So remember, obviously some things are just 1 door knocker, which you may want, or 1 letterbox. These internal door handles, obviously they come as a pair, so you can put 1 on each side of the door. The taps are single. Some of the drawer handles are pairs of. The hinges, they're the pair of as well. But you might have a unit, say the pair drop handles that I like best. You may have a unit with 6 drawers, with 3 drawers, so you want 6 handles, so you would want 3 packs. But at the moment I've only got 4. Be putting 4 of each in the shop. And this is the last but not least. I can't really turn those around. I just photographed these in the box because it's sealed, and I don't want to open them to photograph the handle, and then it just looks mucky trying to glue it all together again. But if I can bring it round there, they're the very, very fancy door handles with the sort of clear glass, cut glass looking doorknob handle. And these type are definitely, can't really see it. I'll never be a film cameraman, will I? But anyway, these are the type that I'm going to be buying plenty of to put in George's Palace. So there'll be lots of this, lots of OTT going on, as you imagine. And talking about tea, that is still hot and it's on the lowest heat. Unbelievable, it really is. Still like fresh tea. Oh, Diana, I love you, I really do. If all of you were close enough, ladies or gents, I would want to give you a lovely hug. I really would. You're just fabulous, all of you. Let me move the camera up, or let me just show you them down here so you can see them a bit clearer, perhaps. Okay, so there's the bare wood furniture, and then I'll just come in. Hopefully you can see these reasonably well. That looks a bit better. I like those hinges. Very very Tudor looking, I would say. Very nice. There we are. Okay, my lovelies. Oh, lovely. So that's what I put it into the shop now at the moment. But now I've started this, I will endeavour to continue adding more and more stock as time goes on, slowly but surely. And hopefully I'll be able to build up a bit more for you, but that's just a start really. Just going back one moment to Femogate. Femogate. I have bought some more soft, just like the other packs said, the 2 packs that I'd kept for 2 years and went rock hard. Nightmare. But this is actually soft. It's just new, and I have bought it just new. It's a soft pink, peachy colour. I have no idea what colour it says, but that doesn't matter because it's going to be. Oh, it says pale pink, but it doesn't matter. White, pale pink, any of these colours will do. Because I'm going to try the tiny pink silicone molds. So this arrived today as you see this video, so I will be doing this on the next Georgie's Palace video, so this will be part of the video that you'll see that in that next part, which will be part 7, I think. Someone else also, well, a couple of you lovely people mentioned that you've seen or you know that you could use hot glue, the glue guns. I haven't tried yet. I'm thinking that's going to be very probably, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that very well. That might need a bit of practice, although I haven't tried, so it could work first time. Who knows? Who cares? But I will also try the hot glue as well with the hot glue gun, which is over there. It's behind you. Oh no, it isn't. Oh yes, it is. Okay. I will love you and leave you. I will carry on. Oh, so nice. I will carry on my day doing Georgie's Palace, and at some point that next instalment will come out. But I am working as hard as possible every single day to try and get things coming to you, which is what I love doing. So speak to you again soon. Can't wait. Take care everybody, and hope you stay well. Take care everyone. Bye.